All right, Carlos, who are you, bro, and what is your brand, man?
I think I'll just do it. You don't have to ask me. Because then I feel I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to them.
You are. Right.
No.
I'll step out, boys.
I'll do it.
leave.
I got it. Yo, guys, welcome back to another episode of Giving Dreamers a Mic. I'm here for Uni-Verse Certified. My name is Carlos Noguera. I'm 21 years old, and I'm here to talk about my brand, all about it, journey, process, production, all that stuff, all that good stuff, fashion-wise. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a student here in Rotterdam. I study graphic design, and as you can see, I designed these pieces right here. Behind me, you can see as well some of the pieces I made for my brand, and yeah, that's all from me.
Perfect, bro. So going back right now, we're with Carlos. Can you go through a little bit? We got the clothes behind, man.
Yeah, sir.
I think like people want to know. This is the first time on this podcast that we've had someone bring like a product of what they do.
You gotta come prepared,
bro. Come prepared,
That's all I
bro.
gotta say. You gotta show aspect of it.
Exactly, man.
Whatever you're doing, you gotta also show it. Not just talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I love.
Bro, I love that saying because like right now we've got maybe the. So these are your the only pieces you have, or the main pieces, like the main.
Well, these are the pieces that were made in Europe. Okay. But like I said, I had pieces before in Aruba, but those were not the same fit, not the same quality. Yeah. As I said, like I feel like I was going in the right direction, moving here to the Netherlands, because then I can upgrade the quality. Sure, bro. And I was looking for more oversized because that was like trending. Or like that's what people like a lot now, especially with a shirt. Yeah. I mean, for people that maybe don't like showing their arms, don't have like such big arms, they like to hide it. They like to hide
out here, boys.
nah. But like so the first t-shirts I made were like just a normal fit, a normal fit t-shirt. But I wanted to give I saw the brand having a street look.
For me, those things are very streetwise. I feel like like a lot. It's a kind of, it goes well like this boy mentality of like when you were younger, like kids like to wear like these kind of like street clothes. I feel like this reps it, and this is one that's not too street either. It's not like hood street. It's like it's like streetwear, but it's not hood. Do you know what I mean?
Especially like as I mentioned with the skaters, like. They be in the streets all day, skating. Exactly. So I think like that's the best way my brand can look on someone. I mean, of course, you can just like casually wear it. Yeah. But I feel like on skaters, it's like chef's kiss.
It's like baggy stuff.
Do you want to try and show the one by one what they look to the camera? You can get up, man.
I got you.
I have one question first.
He's gonna pull you back down, bro.
Imagine we're investors right now. If you had to pitch your brand, but you can only use one piece. You can only use one piece here. Which one would you choose?
I would choose. Damn. That's a good question, actually. Wow, that's an interesting question. I think I would go with.
You're making him choose between all of his favorite things, bro.
That's kind of tough, honestly. I think. I would have to go with, I think this one, the black one. Because, black is a very, it's a very, neutral color.
Yeah, show it, Paul.
It's a neutral color. Everyone's going to wear black. It has the brand and the brand name and the slogan. It has the brand name and the slogan. And in the back, then you got a surprise. Boom.
Damn.
Skelly logo. You got
I like that, bro.
Skelly logo right there. Yeah. Nice little contrast with the R symbol right here. So I feel like, So if you were to invest in my company right now, I would tell you this would sell. This would sell to mainly the people who like designs in the back. That makes up for good Instagram pictures for sure.
100%, bro.
When you're standing in front of like the Eiffel Tower or something, you can have a nice t-shirt in the picture. I think this would be the best t-shirt to have.
Okay. And turn it back again, just to read out the slogan so that people can see it. It says, recognizing the melancholic and joyous. Okay, I can't say it, bro. You say I can't see this shit, bro.
I got you. So it's recognizing the melancholic and joyous aspects of the human experience.
That's a saying. Yeah, bro. We're putting the slogan up here, bro. That's the slogan there.
Yeah, that's quite the slogan. Yeah.
And so if we go then on to for example the white, I mean Paul, you can stay up, bro. Honestly, I don't know who wants to show them. Honestly, you might want to stay up, bro. I don't know.
I can do it.
Yeah, or Carlos can go up so I can ask him the questions.
So
we're going on to the white one. I really love the design of the white one.
Alright, so from here you can't really see what's going on there, but when you look at it, boom.
Jesus
we got
Christ.
So this t-shirt right here, it's called Faded, as you can see.
Oh yeah, this one is really cool.
And the design is faded,
Yeah.
High as shit.
Yeah.
You see that? Fucking nice. I got my logo here.
Yeah.
I got the logo here, and then again the brand logo here on top with the slogan.
I love the R, bro. You know that R that you do in red?
So since this was connected with the whole collection, so here you can see the same R being used, and as well as in the back.
Yeah.
The back design. So it was connected. These were all connected with each other basically.
Okay.
Wow.
Because this was one of the newest logos. I mean, it's not really a logo. I mean, it is a logo.
It
more
kind
of
of
a
is.
text logo.
Yeah, it's a text logo.
You got different logos for any brand. You can have different logos. You can have a text logo. You can have just a symbol logo. So this was another one that I felt like I can put here in the corner on the chest.
All right.
So yeah, so this actually my girlfriend right here.
Goddamn.
She represented the brand,
all right.
Yeah. So I randomly had this picture of her, right, and I was just playing around with it, and I thought the eyes are going on top of the shades, so I just messed around with it, put red eyes, and I was like, yo, this looks sick.
It does, man.
Bro. Yeah, I ended up making it an official T-shirt of the brand. Called Faded. So and as you can see also, so a detail I had this time around was making the prints go all the way to the bottom of the shirt.
Oh yeah.
So
that
it
looks
looks
cool.
It's part of the bottom.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's coming from the ground up.
Nah, it's amazing, bro. And then
bro, I would see that on the NFS fashion
yeah,
show.
man, I'm telling you,
So
bro.
much.
I'm going to get you in contact with these people, bro.
This one, bro, I would see it so much.
I'll even get people to rep it, bro. I mean, I swear to God, bro. We could just fucking walk down there and just go there with the fucking exchange rate, bro. Yeah, give us a team, we'll do it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So over here I got just this. So this is called a Skelly Basic.
Yeah.
So it's a basic, 2 logo T-shirt. Front logo has the brand name and the slogan.
Yeah.
Then you got the R that I used this time around, because it's also here in the symbol logo in the back.
Yeah.
It stands for, I think you guys know.
Yeah.
I think you guys know it stands for registered.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to a brand or company,
So that's sick, man.
Representing that it's registered. And then this is just my logo. This is the brand's logo. Just
the skull.
A skull
with the
smoking a pipe.
That's such a genius idea, man.
It's smart, man.
It turned out really nice. The logo, I see it and I'm just wow, it looks really. I don't know. Everything about it is just perfect. The eyes.
Because then there's also the beige one there.
Yeah.
Is the one that you're wearing. So that one we we know about it.
Correct. As I can also show you.
Yeah, show it again.
Fit here. Turn around.
There, we're getting full on model shit for this, bro.
So it's an oversized fit, quite heavy cotton.
Yeah.
And then as I told you, the best printing you can get on a shirt right here, doesn't fade off. Takes really long to fade off.
Can you show it to the camera?
You can wash it 100 times, it's still gonna look the same.
Good quality shit.
Yeah,
it'll
real
take
quality
10
right here.
years to fade away or crack, because sometimes you
100%,
have you have T-shirts you wash it a few times.
Yeah.
And then it's over. Yeah.
So
and then the gray one.
Annoying.
And this gray one actually, this was for an event.
Wow.
This was actually for it's exclusive from an event.
Okay.
So this isn't on the website anymore. I don't think, maybe if I redo the event, maybe I'll sell it again. But this was event exclusive. So I did in the first year I did an event with my supplier.
Yeah.
They have like a pretty good following on Instagram. So we did an event in Amsterdam in a print shop.
Okay.
And we like did like live T-shirt printing. So during the event we like printed these like T-shirts, this design on a bunch of T-shirts, and like people could buy them during the event. I actually have a vlog up on my Instagram page. You can go check it out. I have a vlog of the event, and yeah. So this was again. This is one of the drawings my friend made for the brand. So this is all a drawing.
Yeah.
And as you can see here, there's a different logo. So this is the first logo of the brand, the first ever logo. So it's completely different. And as I mentioned, like for me, this like looking at this logo and looking at the new one is like, you know,
it's such a different.
I agree.
Completely matured.
Yeah, but it's good. I
love the design.
I love the progress. You got the progress on the clothes.
Exactly. So here you can see like, you know, the progress of the logo.
Yeah.
As I said, like the globe represents like the generation word, and like so now I had to like, so the reason why I changed the logo is I felt like I needed something that, you know, represents the whole name.
Of course, bro.
Symbolizes
you got to,
the whole
man.
name. So that's where the skull came in, and like, you know,
instead of like But show it one last time for the viewers.
For the camera.
This.
Yeah,
this
like,
one.
Like perfectly like that. Yes. Danny? Yeah.
Lower.
And was gray the only color?
Yeah, gray was the only color, and this design is called Visions Brought to Life, because the whole theme of the event was like this was like a vision brought to life. So like here you can see like the skull has a vision, has a eyeball here, and you know it's like coming to life, like it's it leaves the body, comes to life, you know, a little rose there, and some butterflies again.
Damn, bro. Now you're talented, man.
Yeah, bro,
I promise you, you're talented.
Right.
And let's see the jumpers. So this is where I love jumpers, bro. I'm a jumper man.
These were from last year's fall-winter collection. These are sweaters, really heavy material. Here on the sleeve, I put a little logo right there on the sleeve.
And here you have Afterlife Reunion.
Yeah, so
cool shit.
The name of this piece is Afterlife Reunion. As you can see.
Oh, and that's why with the table.
Yeah,
and shit.
so
okay.
Here in the design, it's like a reunion of the people in the afterlife.
What was the inspiration for that?
The inspiration.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know. Maybe just random.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory. It's like a reunion in the afterlife. I had I was just like having ideas like what can I do for like, you know, with skeletons, and like I like thought of the name, and then that's how the design came up to be.
Okay.
Just the reunion in the afterlife.
Yeah, that's a sick one, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a very jumper
draw
man,
all
bro.
that?
This is like.
Of course he did, bro. Don't doubt on him, bro.
I mean, bro, like.
Nah, I don't really do the drawing.
Okay.
But this was like digitally, like I took like from inspiration from a picture.
Yeah.
From an art piece. I don't remember the name. But this is like from an art piece, and like
okay.
I made it my own thing.
Wow.
And put the brand name here.
Beautiful, man.
Bro, it almost looks like the Jesus, you know.
Yeah,
I swear to God, how much is it?
How
much is it?
Yeah.
This one.
How much would that one be?
This was 75.
Client.
I swear to God, I might buy it, bro.
Nah, but these are sold out, unfortunately.
Shit, man. Carlos, bro, you can't be doing this to me, man.
So for potential clients, which one can they buy here?
Well, no, let him go to the last one first, and then we can say, and then we do the prices and what do they can buy.
One more here.
One more.
This is a really also a basic one. This would be also just like the T-shirt, the first one. Just like simple logo, but this time around I put the brand name as the smoke. So like here the brand name is like the smoke coming out the pipe. So yeah, that's what I did with this one. It's just a simple
the type was nice too.
Logo in the front, and just simple logo in the front. That's it. That's about it.
Can you hold it still a bit for like 5 seconds to the camera?
Yeah.
I want to show the smoke.
So that people know with the pipe, like.
Give him the smoke.
Give him the smoke, bro.
Give him the smoke.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Perfect.
But a bit more like 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, yeah.
Perfect, man. That's perfect, Carlos, bro. So, going back to what you were about to say.
Yeah. So if there's any clients out here watching this, what can they buy? You know?
Yeah, what's available?
Shit. Well, these in the black are almost completely sold out. I only got like extra smalls. Only a few extra smalls. But again, they're an oversized fit. So if you're like 180 centimeters tall, you put this on, it'll still look good.
Cause what fit is that? That's M.
This one's medium, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a 180 as well, tall centimeters. So yeah, I mean I can wear an extra small of this and it will still look good. Yeah. Just a little cropped.
Yeah.
Some people like crop stuff nowadays. I've seen.
Yeah, true. Awesome.
These are still available in all sizes, I believe.
Okay.
And this one also as well.
I love that one.
Yeah, the beige one.
Available in all sizes on the website. You can go check it out.
What's your favorite, Nico?
Honestly, are we talking t-shirts or just in general?
General.
The black jumper.
This one?
The one I just said might want to buy, but it's out.
Yeah, that's fair.
That one, bro. I don't know what it is, man. I just find it so amazing. I love jumpers like that too.
This one, but I feel like this one is the most original.
Yeah.
That one's original, but I'm a jumper man. Like I love a little jumper, you know.
That's true.
Like I love a jumper, and I love those types of jumpers. You know, like jumpers without the hoodie, like the kind of like sweater. This. Yeah, like a sweater. What am I talking about? Sweater. That sweater like that with that design. I find that so sick. Honestly, man, very talented, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
You can sit back down now. You can sit down so we don't like make you like stand up too long, bro.
But all of the not all of these, but black one, white one, and beiges, they're up for grabs on extinctgeneration.com.
Yeah, man. Go to the Insta, people, ladies and gentlemen, man. Go to the Insta. Is it the link in bio kind of thing?
Yeah, link in bio, Instagram, all that good stuff.
And so,
but we're here for motivating and like
motivating the people, bro. Yes, exactly,
and,
man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But like if we were talking about if you want to like just the prices of everything, if you don't want to talk about that's fine. But if you don't mind, what would the prices go? Like, how did you kind of go with the prices and stuff like that?
I mean, I kind of put it in the middle.
Okay.
So wait, let me sit back here.
Yeah.
So I kind of did like, I put it like in the middle, like not too cheap, not too expensive. I mean, cheap I can't really afford to make them cheap.
Yeah.
Because then I won't, the brand won't have like a good
profit.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of put it in the middle because if I put it higher, it's difficult to sell, especially as a small brand.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with the prices. So kind of put it in the middle. The beige right now though is on like a sale, like 20% sale because it's like from last year. So that's kind of like on sale. But like the new ones, t-shirts, €50,
Okay.
And I see it like as in. Yeah, it's kind of an investment, honestly. Like, it's you don't really find these designs anywhere. So, yeah, you're investing in like a unique piece of clothing, I feel like. So
100%, man.
That's really cool.
I think for the designs that you made and for the prices, I think, bro, go buy, people. Go on the link, go buy that shit, man.
That'd be dope.
Go support the bro.
Carlos, can you spin a bit?
Yeah.
Go support the bro, man, because honestly, like, I've not seen many people our age this determined in a brand. And
well,
like
I love
designing,
also
bro.
it's very easy concepts and shit when you think about it.
Yeah.
But like I never saw that in my life. Like for example, the faded stuff.
Yeah.
Like right here. It's not that hard like to think about that. But like actually doing it like that, nobody ever did that.
No,
I love that shit.
It's kind of
like it's really cool.
Thank
you.
You
should be proud, bro. Honestly, honestly, I respect, bro. Like it's true, man. Like I don't know, like I feel like people deserve their props when they've done well, man.
Yeah, true.
That's what we're here to do, bro. Highlight talent, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Motivate the people. Go get outside. Go do shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it, man.
Exactly,
if you got a dream or whatever, just follow your passion, bro.
Just go at it, man. That's what I did, and this is where I'm at right now, and I'm sure like in a few years I'll be somewhere else.
We talk about like dreams. What would you love to like happen? If I said in 3 years, 4 years, where would you love to be at? Or like, what would you love to happen? Like, what is your dream for Extinct Generation?
So, the dream is like retail. I want to get in like possibly retail. You know, have my clothes in like stores.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be sick.
You want to have your own store at some point?
Sorry?
You want to have your own store?
Oh, that would be, of
that's
course,
like the
yeah.
ultimate.
That's the ultimate, yeah. That's the ultimate dream. But, I mean, everything is possible, so just got to work your way up there. But, yeah, I see my own store like that. That would be, you know, have a cool, like, store concept. I think that all that stuff is, like, really cool to do. Like, have your own store, like, unique store concept, you know.
Yeah.
All that stuff, customer experience.
Maybe like collaborations with other like big brands and stuff.
Collabs, yeah, for sure. I'm digging in, like, I want to start collabing with people because so far I've only done one collab for the event in Amsterdam, which went pretty well. I think about like 20 people showed up, which is
good, bro.
Pretty good, yeah. Quite a few of them left with a shirt, so that was sick. Like to see that people, you know, really liked it. You know, took a shirt home. But yeah, like retail, collaborations, cool collabs. You know, there's plenty of other sick brands out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. You know, expressing their own art and fashion. You know, and yeah, that would be, I feel like 2 brands collabing can be really sick. You know.
Nah, for sure, man. I feel like that's how a lot of brands are born. You know, like they kind of they grow a little bit, and they collab with someone else, then it kind of pops off. Because imagine you had like a
Depends
collab.
on some are also very like close on their stuff.
I mean, like you can't really predict it though. You know?
It
kind of just happens when it happens, and hopefully for you it will happen, man. Hopefully it will blow up.
Sure.
And I feel like, bro, if you look at the trajectory you're on, I feel like there's no reason why not, man.
Yeah.
So man. Like I feel like I always love to talk about dreams and where you kind of vision it, because I think even though you got to get goals before you get to that dream, it's important to like speak it into existence. I believe in that.
I believe in that as well.
You got to manifest
100%,
it.
100%.
These people there's a lot of people who think that you got to, you know, you can keep it to yourself, which fair, you can keep it to you. But you got to be able to, if you speak it, you got to make it believe. Like speak it, have the courage to do it.
I have that all the time actually. So like all my ideas, I tell my girlfriend about them. And I always end up doing them. Like anything I've ever told her, like, I mean, not only her, but like my friends, I tell them about an idea, and I always end up like executing. And I feel like that's a good way. Yeah, there's a pressure, but it's a good pressure though. It's a good pressure because it makes you like, you know, feel the need to actually get those things done, whatever you put out there.
100%, man. So I feel like I remember when we were coming up with this, we told a lot of people, and they kept on coming like, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? And I was like, we'll see. And it pressured us into being like, shit, we gotta do it. You gotta do it, you know. And now it got to a point where people know that we do this, so it's like, you know, then maybe in a year's time, 2 years time, we'll be somewhere else. Like you never know. So
you will be for sure, man. I really
hopefully,
think,
bro.
No, hopefully you will, man. I really think you guys are going in the right direction, doing these things, especially for us, like, you know, people who have a story to tell and, like, you know,
getting emotional right here.
Somewhat of cool stuff to show, you know. It's really important, and we really appreciate it, especially me. I really appreciate having the opportunity to be here. And like,
thank you, brother.
Pleasure, bro. Pleasure.
It's an opportunity
for us too, bro. Also, yeah.
I feel like it's sad that not enough people do stuff for young artists and young, like when I say artists, I mean in different
or talents, just in general.
Like there's not that many things for people who are just starting out.
Exactly.
And I wonder. Well, I know why, kind of, because you don't want to. If you do that, then the big guys are gonna kind of. No, it's true. Like the big brands and stuff want to push you kind of down, but. It's sad, man, that not enough people are out here trying to support young talent that is all over, bro. Because as much as there's us or whatever, there are thousands of people out there doing cool shit that no one talks about. And the sad reality is that maybe 2%, 1% of them will make it into something really big.
Facts,
That's the sad reality of it. Because not enough people help these young people. So that's why, like, for us, man, if we can just highlight it a little bit. And a little bit of exposure on it, it might help and lead to something. You know?
Yeah, of course, it's better than nothing.
Exactly.
For sure.
So yeah, man.
Talking my stuff.
Bro, but explain that, because now that we're filming, bro, explain like how did Yaz come about in this like collab? Because he always reps your brand. Yeah. He's always out, bro. He's always there saying, yo, Extinct Generations, shit, bro.
I appreciate that a lot from him. Yeah. Shout out him, man. No, yeah, basically, so, I met him when I was working at the restaurant. Yeah. At the Italian restaurant I was still working at. And we met each other, really random conversation we had the first time. Like, I showed him a song, I remember. And, and then I told him, like, eventually I told him about my brand, because I don't really... just like tell people randomly like I do this only when they ask what I do. I'll be like
we do the same with the podcast, because otherwise you just talk about it all the time.
Exactly. So and then he fucked with it like from the start. He was like, damn, I really I like the look and everything about your brand, like I believe in it since the start. So he's been along since I think a year now, almost a year.
You have a lot of people who also kind of like rep the brand, like ambassadors in a way. Do you think that it goes to your advantage, kind of having people to rep the brand, like Extinct Generation?
Yeah, I mean, not really. Mostly friends. Yeah. But like, I did sponsor some skaters recently. Yeah. As I already showed you, I sponsored some skaters, and I've seen them like post clips skating. Yeah. And they be rocking it all the time. And so that's sick. Bro, like that's every so time good, I just randomly, like, actually a famous skater from here, he lives here, but he's from Curacao. Curacao is a neighbor from where I'm from, Aruba. So one time I went to like a random like skate event. There was a skate event. I don't know if you guys know Hofslag.
No, I don't know. Do you know that?
It's like a party organization.
Hofslag?
It's like a new party like organization. Yeah. So they had this. They hosted this skate event at the skate park in Block. Yeah. Okay. You know that? I know that one. It's a big. It's a pretty big skate park. Yeah, you can't miss it. Like it's just there in the middle of Block when you go there. So I saw they were hosting one, and I was like, this is when like summer just started, and I was like, I want to experiment with like skaters. So you took the opportunity. I took the opportunity. I had to like. I just went there, five to 10 shirts in my bag, and when they were giving out prizes, because there was like a prize pool, like you can win prizes and stuff. Best trick for the best tricks. Man, I tell you, I randomly like just put my hand out there with the shirt, and because they were also giving other gifts. They just took it. Oh, that's smart, bro. Yeah, that's and then smart. Like. Because I gave it to like 3 or 4 like of the best skaters, because of course they won prizes. So really, actually, a smart move of mine.
That is a smart. Well, that's taking the opportunity.
I don't even have to like. I didn't even have to approach the people. Like I just act like I'm giving a prize out,
and it's the gift too. So it's like
they're like, oh, cool, random ass shirt. They didn't even know like who was behind it or anything, but it's like. All of them had the same shirt. I think they like spoke about it after, like, yo, you also got this shirt. Whose shirt is this? I can imagine they had that conversation.
But do you think it's like super important for like your brand or any brand to have like something connected to it? So like for example, you have like the skaters repping the brand, right? Mm-hmm. Does that give like an image of your brand? Yeah. And it helps it grow, right?
It does, and that target group especially, which I wanted to experiment on this summer. Because, I mean, not only myself, but a lot of other people say, like, they would see skaters wearing these type of shirts, you know, like really abstract designs always attracts a skater, I think. Yeah. So I experimented on them, and, like, it went pretty well. Like I told you, I see, like, this one skater, I gave it to him. He rocks it like almost all the time, and it like makes me so happy to see that, because it's like, oh, they actually really like, you know, the brand. It's a really loose fit. It's breathable, you know, that's important for them. Like they gotta like breathe, because they
bro. Sweaty like skinny t-shirts.
Exactly. So I think that's the reason why they like it, and like also the designs is like, you know, skater vibes.
For sure, bro. First time I saw your brand, I was like, this is a skater brand. Like I thought it was about this, like the whole thing.
When I looked at it, I saw the image on, you know, when there's an image of a skater kind of doing like a, I don't know how the fuck, it's like a trick, bro.
Jump.
Yeah, a jump. And he has the brand, and I thought that was absolutely genius. Because I think you don't understand
looks like trash
from an
or
audience
Red Bull, all that
perspective.
shit.
Exactly.
From my perspective, if I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, like, bro, you got like proper like skaters doing this shit. I'm like, damn, bro. And that's why I was like, that's why I really respected is like the effort into really trying to make it look as professional as possible.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like,
of course you got it. And if you see how it was in the beginning when I started this, it's like nothing compared to this. Cause let's say in Aruba where I started my brand, I was really limited with like all these things. So let's say I did do an actual photo shoot with a real camera, but for example, not in a studio for like the website mock-ups and all that stuff. All these things you need to have organized for the drop or like when you release something.
Yeah, 100%.
So like these small things I couldn't do back then that I do now. So like that gives it also the more professional look, of course.
That's
something
fair.
Something I really didn't want to do, but I felt I had to do here because like there's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
So I can't just be making pictures with my phone and like try to sell. No.
That's true. That's true.
Did you realize that when you came from Aruba to Rotterdam? Because I guess that's when the brand started.
Why did you come actually? Like it's not the weather, so. Of
course. No, but I say, is it for the competition?
Like what
for
is
the
it?
competition?
Like only for So like for the company for the growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So why I moved here?
Yeah.
No, I mean mainly for my studies.
Okay.
To study.
Okay. So it wasn't for the vision of the company.
It wasn't, but of course I felt it was the right footstep, in the right direction. Moving here because as I said, Aruba can be really limited and like good garments or like as I said like a studio photo shoot, stuff like that. I mean there are of course, but like there's not too many. So yeah, stuff like that. But like mainly I moved here for my studies and like get a career.
Did you see a lot of when you arrived here, a lot of competition? Like you were kind of surprised, taken back.
Yeah,
like shit, I gotta do something.
It was kind of overwhelming, honestly. Because I mean here like it's Europe. Like fashion here is something that's huge. Taken seriously. Yeah. In Aruba, it's getting there. Like they're doing fashion shows and stuff. But like not so serious. Whereas like there's like 10 brands from the same like country that are competing. No, it's not really like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I realized I think in Rotterdam, bro, like it's underrated how much fashion there is. Yeah. Like, do you know anything about NFS? Do you know what NFS?
It's a fashion.
It's a fashion association.
Association.
You would probably be. I don't know if you'd be interested in it, but it's like a fashion society where they do loads of like fashion shows. Honestly, you should go.
Bro, like as a designer, like
I just
have like 2 models and shit.
And
like
they let people, designers, people from this uni, whatever, design clothes, and they have a whole fashion show. And if you, for example, want to like market these clothes to a student population or whatever, bro, I'm telling you,
your exposure.
We have someone who's gonna be coming on from that association. So if everyone want to get in contact, that's possible. But like, that would be so good because I think those clothes. I could show you a video of us where we were there. It's like a proper fashion show. Like there's literally like 400 students like watching this shit.
I think I saw a clip of it. Yazan showed me.
And it's a sick idea, bro. Honestly, I think.
Nah, I think for sure that's something I would do, especially when I have like more like different silhouettes, like not just like cotton shirts or sweaters, but have like different pieces. Not just shirts,
Fair enough.
So you want to get into fashion shows like later?
Yeah, later on for sure. Right now, since it's like the beginning, I'm still like, so when I started, it was just like T-shirts,
Yeah.
That was the main idea. Just started with T-shirts because I didn't know anything about fashion or like, how it works. But that's what I'm like learning right now, with all the competition and stuff. Like you have brands like big brands, they release like not just like shirts but a whole like collection of shirts, jackets, you name it. So for sure in the future when I'm in that point, of course I can do like I have more variety and like not just like designs on the clothing, but like variety in like how the piece clothing is, like 100%. A jacket, for example.
Yeah, all that bro. Stuff. You got. I feel like you've got so many ideas for it, bro.
Yeah. No, of course, ideas are limitless. Like you have.
How do you narrow down on that?
It's so hard, man, bro.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing.
Narrow it down. I think like getting feedback really important. You can have like 100 ideas, but yeah, I mean, when you just make them, there's not a lot of like thought process behind it. So, you know, the way you can narrow it down, or at least I do, is like get feedback and like just keep working on it and like tuning it till like, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, it's done. And
yeah, 100%. I feel like I was saying, like, for the podcast, we also have this thing of like so many ideas.
Yeah.
And
you
bro,
can't do everything, but at the same time, you have a limited workload you can take on. So
but it's annoying, bro, because I want to be able to do this shit, you know. But like, you've got to. It's so long, like, to wait to actually be able to implement these ideas, go through the steps, goals, all that stuff, and actually make it happen. I think it's the same with clothes. Like, you know, you have to go through the design, prepping the design, then doing the photo shoot, then releasing. Bro, it takes so much time, man.
It's a whole process. I can run you guys down quickly, and so
I actually do that. If you can run through the process,
yeah,
it'd be
of
amazing.
course. So, I mean, when I started this, I was the way I started is by like making the designs, like graphic design, you know, just on a computer. So my main idea was like my first designs. I had the idea of like a globe and like something in the middle of it. So it's like kind of connected to the globe. That's why this is where like the name Generation comes from. Because when I did like the first designs, it was a globe, and I was like, okay, what matches with like a globe? You know, what word matches with the globe? I mean, so I thought generation is like a word you don't really hear often in like a brand name, you know. So I wanted to use like unique words, which is why also extinct is a, you know.
But why did extinct?
Is that a like political message in some way? Or
no. It's not that. Like it is deep. It has a deep meaning, but it's not like political.
Okay.
So people calling me on this fucking podcast, bro. But yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, it's not political, but extinct came from like because the first design I wanted to do was a skull in the middle of the logo, which is why I gave it the name extinct, because like extinct is like, you know, it doesn't exist anymore. A skeleton, I think, represents the word the best. I mean, something that doesn't exist is not there, but you know, us humans, like, if we're not here, then our skeleton is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
we're not mentally here, but our skeletons, so skeletons, I feel like were the main cause of the word extinct.
Okay. So you were thinking of something trying to make it look unique. So like, what can pop out? I like the creativity, bro. Like extinct generation. Put it
feels
together,
like a movement name, you know. Like
it
feels like it's very punk in the concept. I feel
You're right.
I think that's why the skaters also love it that much.
Yeah. Because I mean, you can put it this way, like you know, if you support the brand, or like you buy any pieces of the brand, you feel like you're part of that, you know, generation. And extinct generation, like the whole meaning behind it is like you know, not specifically just this generation, but like any generation, you know, humans in a generation, people in a generation. Not that they don't exist, but you know what I'm trying to say, like they exist, but they're not fully in the real world like moment and stuff. Sometimes
to try to touch people who are not seen, like kind of like you with this thing of extinct, like people who feel like they don't belong to anything, kind of stuff, like in that way.
No, not really, actually. It's like, because my let's say my slogan is like recognizing melancholic and joyous aspects of the human experience. So basically like we all can feel sometimes lost, you know, sad or happy. And it's about like what I want to represent with the brand is like not just by the look, but like also like what you see, everything around like the brand, like production and stuff, is that, you know, you have these moments in life and you gotta recognize them, and like everybody has these like things, you know, we all can feel happy, we all can feel sad, so yeah. Basically.
So is your brand like kind of a way for people to express that, like through their clothing, or is it just the more general aspect, like the more...
Yeah, exactly. Okay. More general aspect, and like that's what I want the brand to like to look like. So what I just explained, I want it to look like that. So like, for example, my logo, you see
you could put the shirt up so they can catch it.
Oh, this is not the logo actually.
Oh yeah,
this
is it the one?
One of the designs.
Okay. But we'll show the logo after.
Put
it up on the screen there.
Yeah. So like it's a skeleton, it's a skull smoking a pipe. So like,
sorry,
it's a skull yeah, right. It's a skull smoking pipe.
Okay.
And the reason why I did that is because like I feel like that was the perfect way to fit with the name, you know. So like, not saying I'm not promoting smoking. I don't smoke myself.
Okay.
But it's just like the image of the logo is like, you know, mortality. Like it's a skull. Like I said, extinct generations. Like, you know.
But like, why you said recently just before you weren't really into fashion. So why did you start a clothing brand?
Actually,
like that interests me.
Yeah,
you know, like I don't know, like was it just a moment you were like, yo, let's just do this, or
exactly like that? Yeah, exactly like that. So it was just a random moment. I can actually tell you the story how it went. So I was just chilling in my friend's house, and I don't know, we were talking about, I think, something about clothing or something. I don't really remember. But I just remember saying like, yo, I could try like make a design for a t-shirt or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how we ended up in that conversation, but like, and then I was like, borrow me your computer and I'll try it. And then I literally the same moment we went to his room, went in his computer. Yeah. I just literally looked up like free design software. That's what I did. Okay. And like I just looked what I was thinking of. I like looked for those things, like as I said, the globe and the skull. I also did a butterfly as well in the middle, which is why like this shirt, for example, has like butterflies and skeletons.
Yeah.
Because it's like Japanese inspired like art.
Okay.
They do like a lot of like skeleton mixed with like butterflies.
Yeah, true.
So
what's that actually?
I have no idea.
No, bro. The Japanese always do like crazy like combinations.
Yeah, no. I mean, like you said, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's like, it's kind of it gives you a feel of like, you know, there can be like, you know, very like
beauty and death kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly, like euphoric death. Let's say.
Euphoric death. Even like revive and death kind of. Like,
yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, because you have like, let's say for example, if you have like skeletons on pieces of clothing, it's like, the best word I can use is like emo.
Yeah,
right.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
not emo. No, not emo.
Like,
it's
like
punk.
No, it's like gothic.
Gothic.
Yeah, that's the word. Gothic. So I didn't really want to have that look on my brand also. Yeah. Because my main idea was with a skeleton, but I didn't want to have that look, you know, that gothic look. So that's when I thought of like butterflies. I'm gonna give it more of a like, not gothic look, but like as you said, a beautiful like, you know,
like Beauty and the Death, kind of like a contrast between like the skeleton, which represents like maybe different things like death, whatever, and then the butterfly kind of coming out of it. I really like how it looks like it's flying away.
So basically this design is called Escape. So as you can see, like the butterfly here is escaping like the skull. Yeah. Which is meant to represent like escaping your comfort zone. This is like what I was trying to, the message I was trying to give out with this design, which actually it's a drawing. This was a drawing my best friend made. So my best friend, when I started the brand, he was my best friend actually in middle school. So he like reached out to me because we stopped talking after like we both different ways. We went different ways, yeah. But when he saw me like starting to do this brand thing, he was like, "Yo, I really like what you're doing." Like he bought a shirt and he's like, and then I was like, "Yo, I see you're like drawing stuff, really really good drawings and stuff. So like we can work together maybe." Yeah. So I gave him like an idea of this. Actually, I like the way I described this design to him. Or like what he should draw. I told him like make skulls with like a fading effect and like butterflies, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And so this is what he came up with. Wow. And yeah, like what I did was like I grabbed the drawing and like I digitalized it. Yeah. And then made it to this, and then the rest is self-explanatory. It's on a t-shirt.
Nah, but that's a cool design. Yeah, the camera will pick up on it. But that's such a cool, like, to draw that, bro. I mean, like, I know you made it. You made it digital, but bro, still to draw it, bro. He must be hella talented also to draw.
Yeah,
it.
so the guy that did that is just someone that likes to draw, right?
Yeah, he just likes to draw.
But does he do the other ones or just that?
Yeah, he did also some of the other ones. Yeah,
okay.
I can show you in a bit.
Yeah.
But then some of it also like I did myself, just like digitally.
And so because he was able to help you kind of draw, and you had this idea because you were friends back then, the brand just kind of came to life.
Yeah.
Basically through like a natural way.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like that's always
really cool.
That's always the best when like you have a brand that starts because one has an idea, then he talks to a friend, that friend like pushes an idea further, then it like goes into something else. I mean, that's similar for us, but I think for a lot of people, like, kind of just like multiplies and just goes into different directions, and then you look 3 years later, bro, or I don't know how many years later, and now you've got like a full fucking rack.
For real.
Which we're gonna probably get into. Like.
For real. Nah, but when I can also like tell you guys like going back to what we were saying about like so like the beginning in Aruba and stuff, being really limited. So also like a problem I faced there was like good quality stuff. I had to use like made quality stuff. But still, what I want to say with this is like, if you have something you want to do, like whatever you can get to do it, just do it. And like with time, it's going to improve. Everything is going to fall into place. Like everything is going to improve eventually. Like how I was saying with like the maturing, like a brand has like it has its point where it's going to mature and like, the professional and all that stuff, like I was saying.
I think a lot of people
I think people are trying to be like adults before being born,
Yeah. That's a good saying, Paul.
Like, you just gotta go and you'll improve on the way.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's people always, in this thing of, I need to figure everything out
straight
and
away.
then I'll get going, But you actually just need to get going and then you'll figure the shit out.
But do you think it comes from like the fear of failing a little bit? Like the people, they don't start because they kind of think, like shit, it's not exactly how it's supposed to be. And so they kind of have this fear.
They don't do it.
They don't do it, and they end up never doing it. It's even worse.
Yeah, that's something I never really felt, honestly. As you said, like it was something really natural.
Okay.
And as you said, like it's the best way to happen. Naturally. I feel like, because I never had the fear of like, this is, nobody's gonna like this or this is something really, weird or something. Never had that feeling. So I feel like. Also, that's really important to have. If you have that energy, like things are not gonna work out. They're simply not going to.
Yeah.
And that's something I never had. Like I never had like that. That energy that like, And you can ask anybody around me. Like they never heard me say like, I doubt this or I doubt that. Like
Fair. I admire that.
So you're full trust all the time.
Yeah, full trust. Yeah.
Goddamn. All right.
And I wasn't like that before.
So, do you see Extend Generation, like when you started it, did you see it as a business, as a passion, or like movement, or I don't know?
When I started, no, actually. Now that you make me think about that, no, it was. I honestly like started it for fun.
Okay.
So
like,
passion,
just to do something.
Passion, hobby. Like
no, just like literally for fun. Like I just wanted to try the, well, mainly first I just wanted to try to put the design on a shirt, but somehow since the beginning I already made it a whole brand and everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was like convenient, but I just did it for fun. Like I made the first collection I did was like just like. So one black, one white shirt of the skull, and then one black, one white shirt with the butterfly, with the globe, and that was like my first release, and like it did really well. Like actually, I didn't expect to do so well. Like I just like when I made like the sample. So like what happened was after I in my friend's house I went on a computer, like tried out the first design. The next day I went to like a print shop, a clothing print shop. I just looked up a random clothing print shop near me, and I literally just went there, and I told the guy about my idea, and he like helped me,
Wow.
And I find that really nice of people who like, actually try to help the youth or people that are trying to do something. Wow, so you basically, I don't know if you guys ever saw like the process of like printing shirts. But like
no, because I don't know about the process of print. Do you know about the process?
I saw like some videos already, but like
There's multiple ways to do it, and this is what I'm trying to talk about. So this one, for example, is like the best one you can get because it's like ink. It's like real ink. Like, you know, and you can wash this I mean, not as many times, but like a lot of times. You can wash it a bunch of times, and it's like it's not gonna fade away really fast. It's gonna be really resistant. Yeah. But like, so when I wanted to do just one shirt to test out the design, test out like the size on the shirt, because you don't really know the size of the design on the shirt immediately. Because you do it digitally, you can do like a mock-up digitally. You know, you just digitally grab a shirt and put a design on the shirt digitally, but it's not like the real life size on the shirt. So I mean, that's how I did I designed the first few shirts, like literally just did it digitally, and I was like so nervous that the size of the design wasn't gonna be printed, the right size on the shirt, because the first time around I didn't test it, and that like that's something I learned, and that's really important. Like you learn as you go. But
life lessons, bro.
Yeah, as I was saying, so this is like the best printing material you can get. But so to make one, the minimum you can make with this printing method is like 25 pieces. So you can't just do this. I mean, I do it. Okay. I can actually do it. Recently now, I met a guy that prints. Yeah. And I made a really good like personal connection with him, and he like allows me to do these type of things because. I make like I just make one, and like I still have to pay the same price as like if you're gonna make 25, but I don't mind it. I just pay just to have like the
final like product.
And just one piece. But like as I was saying, so the bad experience was like I went to this printing company and I wanted to make just one shirt of this one. Yeah. And like I left the shirt and I told them what I wanted, and like. Man, it took so long, and they like at one point they were lying to me, like
really?
Because they had to send it out, they had to get it done in like a week at least, and it was like 3 weeks after, still don't have it. I kept calling. They're like, oh, we already sent it. Maybe you didn't get it. It got lost in the shipping. Yeah. And I like that like it sounds sus. Yeah. And that's sus, bro. That's like
How many pieces was that?
It was just one piece.
Just one piece. Okay.
Yeah, so the one piece I wanted a test print.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't really believe what she's saying to me, because they were like, they weren't so old, like really old. They were like 30, 40 years old. But back to what I was saying of like, since I started this, I felt like some people didn't really want to help me out, Yeah,
but do you think that's just because? Does that just happen across whenever you're building something? Like, there's always gonna be people who will help you and people that won't help you. Like,
exactly. And like, I think it has to do mainly with like envy and like jealousy. Or like, I mean, if you're someone that's older and you see this person comes up and like starts doing something they're not supposed to be doing at their age, you're like, I don't know. I mean, at least like that's what I got from these people. Like they were lying to me, like, oh, we already sent it, and then so I went back to the print shop personally, and I was like, hey, I confronted them. I was like, where's my shirt? Yeah. I just ordered one simple shirt, and I stayed there. I didn't leave until they told me, because like she kept telling me like, oh, we already sent it. Maybe Postinel, like the shipping company, lost it. I still didn't believe them. And then like eventually they gave up, and like they're like, okay, we're gonna go print it now. And they just went to print it and like gave it to me, and it's like I never went back there. Like, it's so embarrassing, bro. It was so embarrassing.
Why would they do that? I don't get it though. Why would they just like?
Yeah, they had the shirts there, and like they kept telling me, oh, we already shipped it. It's really weird. Yeah. And I even like I recorded. It got to a point where like I have to record this. Wow. So I started recording. Yeah. And then I put it in my pocket, and like, I told this story to a few friends, and like I showed them the video, and you just hear me like saying like, okay, but I don't really believe you. Like, I know my shirt is here and stuff like that. You just hear me like arguing with them. It's so funny. But yeah, like that's the bad experience I had so far here. But after that, I didn't have any.
Fair, bro. But like, you know what? Fuck the haters, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's the saying, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
honestly,
them,
like,
bro.
I mean, the only reason that they would do that is because like they simply didn't want me to get done what I wanted to get done.
Yeah, 100%. Or like you said a good thing, like jealousy. It could be.
Yeah, it could be.
I think it's.
Or even they just don't care, you know.
Or they don't care.
Or they don't care.
Like which is even worse, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're a print shop and you don't care when you have a customer coming in,
for
bro.
This guy, it's probably like, oh, I have 100 t-shirts to print, and like this guy's just one between them all, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it could also be like that, yeah. But like, still, like, if they told me, yeah, we can do it, then they should have done it. Like,
I agree.
But bro,
if not, just tell me from the beginning, like, sorry, we don't do one piece of t-shirt. If you bring more, we can do it now.
Bro, like, look where you're at now, bro. So fuck them, bro. So we're gonna get into it because we'd love to like talk about it. But bro, you don't need. Who cares about the haters?
If they didn't do that, I would have probably gone back and like gave them more business. But
exactly. Fuck that.
They messed up.
Yeah, messed up, bro. They missed out on extinct generation, man.
So wait, when you go to a print shop like that, you come with the t-shirts and they just print it?
Or
they have.
I mean, unless like some of the print shops have like. They also have like the blanks already, so like they have a selection of like brands that supply blank t-shirts or hoodies, sweaters, whatever, and you can buy it directly from them, and they sell you the printing and the shirts as well. But yeah, some do that, some don't. Like my printing partner right now, he doesn't like. I mean, you can buy blanks through him as well, but you can also just bring your own, and some printers do and don't do that.
And what do you do?
I bring my own.
Okay.
I bring my own blanks because I get these from Portugal, as I said. So I just bring them because
they look thick.
Yeah, exactly. So
I
since I moved here, I was really picky with like what type of shirt I wanted to use, and I really wanted like a oversized, heavy cotton shirt, and then these are perfect. I found these through a company of young people, actually our age. They started their own like manufacturing company, and they're doing pretty well themselves now. Shout out to them. Their name is Labware Studios.
I don't know about them yet.
But they make like they make these blanks, and right now they're like really heading into like the future of fashion. So like.
Oh, that's cool.
The reason why I also use their blanks is because like you can buy a minimum amount of like 50. You can even buy one, like just one. Because they have a website where you just buy like if you were to buy from a clothing brand, like you just buy from the website, you can just buy one. But of course, if you're a brand, like what I do is like I buy, of course, like a batch of like 50 plus, and you get a lower price for the individual
like the more
individual
you buy
shirt.
The less the prices.
The prices are for each shirt. Yeah,
that's really cool, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
So why did you choose Portugal and not China and all that stuff? Because usually people tend to go to that side of the world. Like
Vietnam, daddy.
I mean, fair. Yeah, Asia also in general.
Yeah. Because I felt like, I mean, of course it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But from the beginning of the brand here, like I said, like the competition, they have pretty high quality stuff. So I had to start at that. I wanted to start at that point, just have high quality stuff. And like, there's not much, let's say, there's not as much profit as if you were to buy from, let's say, overseas, like China and stuff. But for me, it's still not about that. Like, I still want to use these garments, which are a bit more expensive to make.
Okay.
But just make sure I have that quality before anything.
Smart, bro. Quality is what's gonna sell.
What this method like made sure that people that bought from me, they keep buying.
Yeah, 100%. Like
they
loyal
keep
customers.
coming back. They keep coming back because they see, it's a starting brand and they have good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Good quality t-shirts, And for 50 euros, it's some people think it's a bit expensive because of course, thing is you can go buy a shirt in like Primark or Zara for 20 euros. Maybe it looks like the same quality, but what makes the price so high is like most people don't know like the production like side of things or the t-shirts also have like a weight
Yeah.
So this one, for example, it's like 235 grams per square meter cotton. So
Jeez.
yeah, so it all depends on those aspects.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't know. Like I feel people, if when a brand does well, or like when a brand starts, there's some sort of like unconscious thing that people want to connect with that brand.
Yeah.
And it's about like unlocking into that. And like if you're able to touch into understand why people need Extinct Generation, then I think it goes a lot further. You know what I mean?
It's like community building.
It's a community.
Yeah.
So if you have this whole skater stuff, or even if you move
for
away
example,
from that.
with the skaters, did you think about doing boards?
Yeah, I did. I was. I do. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I have a mock-up made. I can do it right now. Actually, my printing partner has the decks.
Yeah,
actually,
that's
I
cool.
can
That's
do
cool.
a board.
That's
I can
cool.
make a board right now. Yeah, I think
should,
I'm
bro.
planning to do it.
That,
No,
bro.
yeah, I'm planning to do it soon.
Bro,
I'm
do
gonna
that,
do it.
and then you do a photo shoot,
Yeah.
and the guy is doing a kickflip or
Yeah. No, I already
some
had
crazy
that.
place.
I already had that in mind. Actually, I had already made the board digitally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna do that soon. I had it already.
You should,
planned.
bro. You should.
Yeah, I also forgot to. There's also one piece. Part of the last collection I put out. I actually made a lighter. Lighters.
Dang.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah,
Also.
You did?
So these are custom.
Oh, shit.
Extinct Generation lighters.
Bro, he's thinking about everything, bro.
All right.
Damn. Daddy, bring it up to the cam.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so I almost forgot that, but that was actually a gift. Anyone who bought one of these new shirts got in their package.
That's really cool. That's really
cool.
branding,
That's
bro.
a great way
Plus,
to promote also.
Let's not lie, bro. Hella people are smokers out here. So
Yeah,
you
no,
receive a
and
little
yeah,
lighter,
Especially
bro.
it's like, can I have a lighter?
Especially,
It's like, I see your brand. Like,
And the reason
For
why
sure.
I did lighters because I feel like a lot of skaters they at least 99% of them smoke.
Yeah.
Which is
yeah,
also
right.
why like it all just like
Makes sense.
made sense. Like
Yeah.
100%,
skaters
makes
smoking,
so much sense, bro.
And I don't want to promote smoking, honestly.
Of course,
it's
But it's skaters, bro.
your
right?
own.
Like,
Yeah. So, but I know like people would
but
they
fuck
would-
with it.
yeah, they would like some free lighters. So I put that in the package. So basically, what I named it like the summer care package.
Okay.
Oh yeah, real shit. So it was so the way I promoted it, it was like it's a summer care package.
Yeah.
You know? It has a lighter, and of course the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Also, of course, some stickers as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you thought about
that.
all little
cool.
accessories, kind of.
Yeah, that's a
enough.
must.
I think it is, bro.
That's a must.
I think, like, for example, imagine I had like a lighter like that, and I'm like, someone says, "Oh, do you have a lighter?" You
Yeah,
light it up,
yeah,
they look at the
exactly.
look and like, "Oh shit, what
Yeah.
is this?" Because
I'd even add a
everyone does
QR
that.
code. Like if you add a QR code,
Bro,
like
QR
to
code
your,
on a
to
lighter,
your
bro.
website,
I don't know. Can you
like
do that? A QR code on a lighter,
yeah, I
bro?
saw that already. Yeah.
That'd be
Like
smart.
I know like a friend of mine who's an artist.
Yeah.
Like she does that for her songs, and she has like the Spotify thing on it. You know, you can scan it, and then it just gets you curious. You know, when you see that. And
Yeah, 100%. That's also
it
an
works
idea,
well.
bro.
It works well.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, but like a QR code, like I was thinking about QR code for like episodes and stuff. You stick it around.
Yeah,
campus, bro,
yeah.
just
We
fucking,
should do that. Yeah.
That was
I mean,
the
lighters maybe
marketing,
not,
bro.
but
Yeah, it's QR codes and all that stuff is like an easy way of like
Get
reaching people.
Yeah. And we all have our phones here, so you just have
Exactly.
to do that,
Yeah,
like,
you can never
sure.
go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Is there anyone, just to kind of like getting to the end, is there anyone or any brand that you kind of admire and that you look at like, wow, like the way they've done stuff is maybe an inspiration for you?
So what inspires me to, I mean, I want to also like what I'm trying to do with the brand is like give it a luxurious look, not just street, but like also luxurious. It's a mix. So like I feel like that's a really good combination.
Yeah.
And also like just have a luxurious feel, but still like street feel.
Okay.
So for example, Represent. I don't know if you probably know about this brand.
I think I saw it wrong.
Look it up, bro.
Yeah. Right, I'll look it up.
UK like streetwear brand.
Oh, bro, then I must know what it represent, bro.
You guys for sure. know.
Yeah.
So they're like really luxurious brand.
I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, so they have like this luxurious look, but also have like their pieces are also like street look,
Because
street look.
a lot of like luxurious brands are doing now street stuff also. So like LV,
like
we think about that.
Dior, they kind of do
all
like
these big brands like luxurious brand. They're all because that's what everyone is wearing right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's like wearing the. I mean, it depends when, but like everyone's wearing like really abstract stuff. Like.
The streetwear became the high class.
Exactly. So that's why also it's important, like say for me, to make the brand look luxurious, because then it fits in that category.
I feel like also most consumers are probably between the ages of 15 to 35. People who really buy loads of clothes.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I would say
because I feel like a lot of people like from those ages are like interested in getting clothes. Because like how many of your, I don't know about your parents, but like my dad, bro, doesn't get, or my mom.
Bro,
my mom actually, my mom a little bit. She loves like buying herself some clothes, but my dad doesn't give two.
My dad, bro,
because he used to when he was younger, but now he's like, bro.
Thing is, like I feel like our parents don't really follow people online and like get inspired or get an urge of like I want to look a certain way. Especially with people they admire or like look up to.
100%.
Or people that would influence them in like their everyday clothes or like what they wear, all that type of stuff. I feel like nowadays it's really something that young people can really get into like really fast, like being influenced by people online and
for sure.
So that's like, I feel like why people or young people nowadays are like, wearing these type of stuff, things, because they get influenced.
It's true, man. Like, I don't know, but bro, I look at online, I'll be scrolling, and I see some celebrity or an icon or an influencer rep certain things, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'd like that, right?
But it's so different also for us and our parents, because our parents are like still watching TV, or I don't know for yours, but like.
Yeah, my dad
sits
in front of the TV,
probably basing himself off the ads he's seeing
chair,
on TV.
The chair, like the dad chair, bro. Yeah. He's in his dad chair, bro, watching TV, and I'm like, I'll always be like laughing when I see him there.
Bro, I
but like they're not on. They don't have this. We have this thing of scrolling, So we scroll a lot. Yeah. They have more this thing of watching TV, the newspaper.
You don't really choose what you watch and etc.
Yeah.
So it's like less.
Very old fashioned.
Yeah. Whereas like, bro, we're out here like fucking scrolling for hours. That's why we consume, bro. I swear.
Yeah, that's why people consume. But thing is, what I do is like recently, I don't know, in the sense of like social media and stuff. Like I like really got out of that, those things. Yeah. Especially when like you want to be someone creative, you need to try to not look at as many as people like from an outside source. So you really be yourself. I feel like so.
I think that's
since
really
I started the brand, like I unfollowed like a lot of celebrities, all that stuff. Like and I'm like also deleted Snapchat. I haven't used Snapchat in like 5 years, I think.
Really?
Yeah, like I deleted the account and then I lost it at one point because I didn't like reopen it. Like I didn't reactivate it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's also important for a brand to like be in those things because you need to know like what's trending and
how to like target people in the right way.
But like I stopped like scrolling like
bro, I need to stop.
A few months ago. A few years ago I stopped like I download if I need to check like messages, DMs, I download Instagram at the end of the night for like a few like minutes, and that's it. I delete it again, and then the whole day I delete it so I don't like accidentally or unconsciously open it again. So that's a technique I'm like doing recently.
We all need to stop, man.
I mean,
that shit, bro. Fucking
problem is
it rottens your brain, bro.
Everything goes together,
Also,
so you just use it for everything.
I don't think I'm that bad compared to a lot of people I know, but I feel like it does still. It influences you and you lose bro, even like
everybody.
How many of us honestly, when you wake up, let's say, straight away you're on your phone, or you're in your bed scrolling,
often.
Or when you're going to bed, straight away you're scrolling, losing sleep. Brothers just like we're all here like out here just looking at like this. Oh shit, funny video. Oh wait,
it's not even just social media. There's like so much distraction.
Yeah, I know YouTube. I mean like outside of stuff, just not even like Insta
even
or
games, all
games,
that stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah, and that's something like as I was saying, like I stopped doing actually. So what I
respect, bro.
Yeah, no, and yeah, there's a lot of you need to have a lot of I feel like you need to have a lot of strength to do these things nowadays, because it's become something you can't really control. I feel like,
and there's the social aspect to it also.
Yeah, no, but like what I do, for example, is when I go to sleep, I put my phone charging in the other side of the room.
Really?
So when I wake up, I had to get up and go and turn off the alarm. You know, that makes me like immediately. Yeah, you should.
I wouldn't wake up.
If you don't do that, oh shit. If you don't do that, I would really recommend. Like it's really hard. Yeah. But it makes your life easier also. Like, you know, you immediately get out of bed, because as you said, like some of us may have struggled or do struggle with like immediately waking up and like grabbing our phones. So what I did to like avoid that is like put my phone on the other side of the room. So when the alarm goes off, I had to get up my my bed and like go get the phone and turn it off. And I can't go on the bed anymore. I gotta get up.
But that would be the problem. I would go back up the bed. That's the shit, bro. That's the
thing. You gotta build up a lot of strength.
Man. I think it's self-control, and then also it's self-control. It's a desire. If you want to change something in your life, like if I compared now to when I was 17, it's a lot better. But I still want to get to a point. Yeah. Honestly, bro, if I wasn't doing this shit, I would want to delete social media, bro.
That's fair.
I don't even post that much. Like I don't post. Like I use it more for like.
I feel like the older you get, I feel like the older you get, the less you start worrying about like, you know, those things, and you start worrying more about, or you start stressing about more like real things in life. Like real problems, you know. So that stuff like stops because when I was younger, personally, these things like really mattered to me. What I would put out online or the image of me online, it would really matter. But like now it's like less of a thing like matters to me. Like
I feel like when I post, I don't really listen. I don't care anymore. I used to also, bro, care so much, man. Like it used to get to me if like I thought, what are people thinking? But now, bro, that was the big problem with this at the beginning. I was me and both of you, we were a little bit like, what are people gonna think?
Yeah,
but we developed this thing where now I just don't care. I really don't care.
What's the most important?
And that's something I would love for people to have, like a lot more people, because too many people.
But I feel it's like, bro, it's putting your priorities. Is it more important that you're not gonna have any shame of doing anything, saying anything, or is it more important that you can actually achieve your dream? Bro, it's easy choice, you know, like.
Yeah, but maybe it's not always easy choice. Many
people
but
I think easy choice, people just don't think about it, right? But in the end, I think it's not that hard. Like
gotta take people to therapy.
But well, we gotta wrap it up. But let's wrap it up. Last thing, do you have a message for the community? Anything? Yeah, man. Anything you want to say?
Anything you want to say? You can look at the camera. Anything you gotta give out to them?
There's probably a bunch of stuff I have to say. I would say, but to keep it short, man. So. What I learned personally, studying here or being a student, you know, especially if you want to do these type of things, make sure you use your free time correctly, you know. Yeah. Use your free time wisely. Man, just like do what feels right. Follow your instincts always. Like it can't go wrong, you know. As long as you know, follow what you feel and like what you want to put out, just like follow that feeling. And have the right people around you as well. Always important. People to support you. Okay. Also give you like honest feedback. Also really important. Man, like just that's that.
Yeah, fair, bro.
That was perfect. I think
people have to just live their life, man.
Yeah.
And I really liked what you said, bro. I feel like you're. Like I don't know, you're very motivated. You're very smart about when you say these things. You're very good. I mean, you can even see your clothes. You're driven. Bro, I had an absolute pleasure having you on.
Pleasure to have you, bro.
It was a good chat, man. Like honestly, and for all people who are watching, like go look at his page on Insta. Extinct Generation.
That,
Go to the
check
link.
It out.
Buy some shit if
website.
Yeah, man.
All that stuff.
And stay tuned, people. We'll be back soon. This was Giving Dreamers a Mic, and thank you for watching, bro. Peace out.